Hi, my name is Brad Hudgens, and I'm very excited to be here today with Antonio Gonzalez, chef and proprietor at Vina Morita, La Terraza, a great Mexican restaurant in Hot Springs. It's been one of my favorites.
Thank you, Brad. It's always my pleasure to have you here.
Tell me about the style of food that you offer at Vina Morita.
When I'm talking about a culinary experience in Hot Springs, we are thinking to be different. In this case, to be authentic is the difference. If you travel to Mexico, you can experiment in different restaurants this kind of food. So my goal, my intention is bring all of these flavors, aromas, dishes, plates, exactly like my mom or my grandmother, you know, or my uncle, my aunts, they prepare this kind of stuff. And I'm bringing this to you.
I'm looking at this, I can't wait.
I suggest to start with the green one. So this is the level of intensity with fresh tomatillos. We have a touch of jicama, you know, the Mexican
yes.
jicama, scallops and fish.
Wow, great texture, great flavors.
The second one, we are having a ceviche with red onions, basil, a mix of citrus, including the limes, mandarin, orange juice, and shrimp.
And this is very close to the traditional ceviche that I try. I know you've got a more of a tomato base at the end, which is very common, but I think the center one is probably more common in Mexico, correct?
Correct. I suggest to taste with the white wine and the same ceviche with the red wine. You can feel different sensations in mouth.
It definitely brings different flavors out of the fish. This dish I've actually had numerous times. It's and you're gonna have to help me with the pronunciation. Camarones mojo de ajo?
Mojo de ajo, you're right.
I was close, okay. This sauce, it is hard to describe how delicious this sauce is. I know it's a chipotle based. Tell me about the sauce.
Chipotle creamy sauce. So we have a touch of Parmesan and chipotle and garlic.
It truly is amazing. And now the rice is a family recipe, correct?
Like my mom used to prepare the rice with poblano pepper and a touch of sour cream. That's it.
Wow, I'm living this garlic, the spice, softness of the rice and the delicacy. It's delicate, it's spicy at the same time. It's a great combination. Now the shrimp, and this is excellent. Wow.
Let me try.
I eat at almost every restaurant in Hot Springs on a regular basis. I eat out a lot. And I can truly say this is one of the best dishes in town. I'm so proud of you, Antonio, for making this move and being here, and salud.
Salud. Thank you for coming. You are always in home here. Thank you.
I'm Brad Hudgens, and I love to dine out in Hot Springs. And when dining at most of the restaurants available in the Spa City, I love great wines. And I want to have a quick segment today on the proper opening of a wine that you should expect from your restaurant. If they're not giving you an opportunity to properly taste the wine, then you shouldn't pay for the wine. Hopefully, once they bring you a wine, they should take the cap off, away from you, and this should be done sort of beside the table, not at the bar. So you want to watch them make this twist and make sure that they're taking the cork out of the bottle. You're paying for the full bottle of wine and not one that has previously been opened. And so you want to see them make this transition. So they'll pull the cork out of the wine, and they want to give you a solid taste of the wine. Now, by the way, most properly trained waiters and waitstaff will hand you the cork back. You don't sniff the cork. Many patrons think that there's some magic in that. You do want to feel it though, and make sure it's not dry, cracking, and possibly where it's been able to leak wine. That would potentially cause the wine to be bad. You're not trying to taste the wine to determine if the wine is lovable, but you're trying to make sure it's not it's not bad, that it hasn't turned bad. And that is a certain taste that you'll come out in the wine. Now when they pour the wine, sometimes you'll get this tiniest amount, and you really need a little bit more than that. So you can say, go on, bring me just a touch more to taste. And you need a solid amount in there. And then you want to swirl it. And why do you do that? You want to release the aroma and the fragrance and the bouquet of the wine into the glass. So the wine glass is shaped so you can definitely get the aroma in the bouquet of the wine. And this is, you're trying to release that oxygen, or release oxygen into the wine, and then taste. Very good Pinot Noir. Tasty. And make sure, as you're paying for this wine, that the waiter and wait staff are properly trained. Restaurants pay attention to this. So many times, I'll get them to pour the whole glass on the front end, not good. I'll get the tiniest amount tasted, not good. I'll get them opening the bottle at the bar, bringing it to me, not good. It all needs to be done in this sequence to be a properly tasted wine.